I am absolutely tired of being your side chick. I don't want to settle for side chick anymore. I deserve more. I'm worth more. I demand more. And it's all of you or none of you. And this time around, I'm okay. This time around, I'm okay. So sometimes we know what we are worth, but you find yourself entangled in a situation that does not necessarily allow you to show your full capacity, your full worth. And every single time you keep feeling like you have to settle, wishing and hoping that each passing day it will get better. Each passing day, things will change. But would it really change? How long must you stay in that situation, wishing and hoping for a better day, when you probably know that it might never happen? When you place someone as your first priority, when you make someone your highest priority, and yet the best you get is a side dish. You're good enough, but not so good for me to introduce you to my friends, to speak about you to my family, people that I know. I'm good enough for you to use me as a handbag. Sometimes when it pleases you, but majority of the time, I'm a second best side chick. And today I want to confess, I don't want to be a side chick no more. I'm tired of sitting around wishing and hoping that you will change your mind, that maybe one day you make me your main dish, your main chick. No, it's okay. I'm ready to work. If you cannot commit fully, if I can't have all of you, I'm ready to work. Like you say to me, take it or leave it. I'm telling you, either you're ready to commit to a full relationship, walk down the aisle, or you can also leave. And I'm okay with that. Okay. So I looked at the dictionary meaning for a side chick, and it said it's a mistress, a woman one dates in addition to one's girlfriend or wife secretly. So I'll paraphrase. So it's a woman. So you are already committed to someone, but this is just something like an extra on the side. It's like ordering your main meal and deciding to add something on the side. Sometimes you might get, by the time you finish your main meal, you don't even have any space for your side dish. So that is what a side. So it looks like you are the it, but you really are not the it. The only time you are the it, or you're made to feel like you are the it, is when the main is not available. It's not ready at the moment. When they can't have access to the main at the time that they need access to the main, then perhaps they look in your direction. Then they remember you're there. But this time, I've committed to all of me or none of me. I don't want you to continue to use me anymore. I refuse to be used anymore. I refuse for you to come to me when you're broken, for you to come to me when you feel hurt, for you to come to me when you need something. And then after I've met your needs, after I've nursed your wound, after I have mended your broken heart, what do I get? Your back, the back of your head. You turn around and you go to your main. No, it can't continue anymore. It can't continue anymore. You have to decide what you want. No more lies. You come to me, you lure me, you rob me. You know what to say to me in order to get what you want. And after you've gotten what you want, then you turn around and you leave me. And the next time I see you is when you need something again. Or when you go to your main and they hurt you. You don't get the attention that you think you deserve. When you're so broke that you don't have the money to go and show off, how dare you come to me? How dare you treat me like a side chick? Then come to me, take money from me, take anything that you ask me for, I give it to you. And then you take it and you use it to go and look after the other ones. You come and take money from me and you use it to go and take care of the other ones. You bring your broke ass self to me and expect me to put you all nice and well together. And when I finish, you think you have the audacity to tell me that you don't have time for me anymore. When I call on you, you're not ready for me. When I'm ready to talk to you, you're not ready to talk to me. When I need you, you're not available for me. But guess what? When you're hurt, when you want to talk to me, when you need attention, you run to me and you expect me to leave everything that I'm doing. You expect me to stop everything that I'm doing. You expect me to give you my full attention. You expect me to allow you to lay in my bosom. When I need you, where are you? When I need you, where are you? When you're having sleepless nights, when your heart is so broken, when you don't even think that whatever you're going through, you can make it through another day. And I stay up, watching over you, making sure that everything you need, making sure that everything you need to be okay is provided for you. When I need you, where are you? You tell me to take a back seat. And you know the cheek of it? Sometimes you disappear and I don't get to see you. When I call you, don't pick up. You treat me like an annual season. I see you 31st December, just a crossover to the next year. You come. You want to come and hear what I have to tell you concerning the next year. You come to me expecting me to remember you, expecting us to get back to how things were. Excuse me, do I know you? I'm sorry. I don't remember being in a relationship with you. You're getting hurt. Do you call this a relationship? Do you call this love? Do you call this love? When I choose not to do you good, if I choose not to bless you, if I choose not to give you what you're asking me for, would you still love me for me? Or are you just in love with me because of all that you can get? Because you know that when you come to me, I will make you okay. You know that when you come to me, my lap is there for you to lay your head. You know that when you come to me, whatever you need, when you cry, you know it breaks my heart, and I change my mind and I'm ready to help. So you keep using me time and time and time again. And I'm saying to you today, no more. I am not going to be your side chick anymore. All of me or none of me. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'd rather be alone than be stuck in something that is going nowhere, and be stuck in a situation where I'm just as good as the need presents itself. Now cast your mind back. How many years have I been taking care of you? How many years have you messed up time and time and time again? How many times have you find yourself in situation that you caused yourself? That is supposed to take your life. That's supposed to kill you. That's supposed to destroy you. And yet, as much as you treat me like garbage, when you call on me, I run to you, ready to help, my arms open, and you think that you have the right to turn your back on me, because I'm telling you that now I need more of you. No more. No more. I'm a main dish or no dish. You can't have your cake and eat it at the same time. No. Before, I was okay with it, because I thought that one day you will grow up. You would actually man up. You will mature and begin to see my worth in your life. Begin to see the role I play in your life. Begin to see how important and how much you need me, and how much you cannot survive this world without me. I was hoping that one day you would realize that. But I realize I've made a mistake. I realize that I am entertaining your foolishness. And today, I'm saying to you, I deserve more than a side chick. Either you're ready to walk me down the aisle, show me to your friends, talk about me to your family, to the people you know. If not, there's no more relationship. Don't call on me when you need me. Don't call on me when the world has got you. Don't call on me, because I don't know you. I'm busy too. Like you tell me, I'm busy. Yes, I have a lot of things to deal with too. I can do the same, I can do far better than you. But I choose not to, because I love you so much. And time again, I'm showing this to you, and you don't see it, because you take me for a ride. Because you think, I'm your ride or die. I'm always going to be here. You know that I'm not going anywhere, because I have already committed to my promise that I will never leave you or forsake you. And so you're riding on that and abusing me time and time again. My heart, you keep breaking my heart. You keep breaking my heart. You keep breaking my heart. I fix it, and I open up, and I allow you in. You come in, make all your promises, just enough to get whatever you're looking for, and out the door you go. And the next time I hear from you is when you need something else. Now, my door of provision is closed. No more side chick. You can't keep on using me for your convenience. When everything is rosy, you don't know me. When everything is fine, you don't know me. When all hell breaks loose on you, you remember that you have a ride or die somewhere. You remember your side chick. When you want to be turned on, you know when to come to. When you're not getting enough of what you want, when your other girls and boys, when your wives and husbands, when your so-called people that you think they are better than me, when your phone, when your car, when your friends, when your family, when everything else you have placed ahead of me fails you, then you remember that I exist. No more. I deserve better. I'm worth more. And I demand more. If I cannot have all of you, I don't want none of you. I don't want to settle for just sex. I don't want you to come and romance me in a place of worship. I don't want to be intimate with you in worship. I don't want to strip before you, knowing that it means nothing to you, knowing that the next time you walk out of here, you're only going to find yourself in somebody else's bed. I don't want that anymore. I don't want you to give me any disease. I don't want that anymore. If I can't have all of you, I don't want any more of you. You've done it to me too many times. I've grown thick skin. I've grown very thick skin. And I'm okay if you choose to walk away. I'm okay if you don't want to know me anymore. I'm okay if you want to go and serve another God. I'm okay. Because you know what? I can even cause the stones on the ground to praise me. Now you ask me, what makes me think? How do I know that you've made me your side chick? Let me give you some few points. It says, I was looking this up, and it said, you know you're a side chick when there's no public display of affection. So when you're out there with your clique, when you're out there with your mandans, you don't want anyone to know you're a Christian. You don't want anyone to know that, oh, so you're like one of those people that pray in tongues. Oh, okay. So every Sunday you go to church, you read your Bible, eh? You don't want anyone to know. I'm not good enough for you to show me off in public places. Yes, let's do this, but let's do this secretly. You remember you're a Christian when you're behind closed door or in church. The moment you close from church, you hide your Bible. When they ask you, where are you going? You lie about going to church. You say you're going somewhere else because you're ashamed of me. You don't want anyone to know that you know me, that we are in a relationship together. Why? Because you're keeping me a secret because I'm your side chick. So you cannot let me out on display. The book of Jeremiah chapter 31. Jeremiah chapter 31. The Bible says, the Lord has appeared of old to me, saying, yes, I have loved you with an everlasting love. Therefore, with loving kindness, I have drawn you. God is saying, he has loved us with an everlasting love and he has drawn us to him. I love you. I do everything to show that I love you. how much more? When are you making up your mind to now expose me to your friends, to talk to me, to people that you know? When I let everyone know that I'm in a relationship with you, how long are you thinking of keeping me a secret? Another way you know that you've made me your side chick, it says plans and times of visits. You plan and you time your visit to make sure that I just fit in just enough with all your other needs, with all your other escapades, you know. So you make sure that every day at 12 o'clock, you call me. If I call you after 12, you don't pick up. Why? Because you are with somebody else. Someone else have taken your time. When I call you, you put your phone on silent. You pretend like you haven't heard me. You tell me you're too tired, you want to sleep. Of course you're too tired, you want to sleep, because you have given all your time to everything else that means nothing. Forgetting that I'm the one that is enabling you to be able to do anything that you do out there. Forgetting that everything that you have, God, I provided it for you. And now you don't even have time for me. You're too tired, you want to sleep. God, you can talk to me another time, not today. Today, my mind is too disturbed. I'm not in the mood to talk to you. I'm not in the mood to deal with your stuff. No. Okay, God, yes, I have maybe 5 minutes. That's all. I can't do more than 5 minutes. And yet, when you need me, you want me to stop everything and give you my full attention. You go and give your heart out to somebody else. They break it. They trash on it. They stample on it. Totally messed up. And you want to present that to me? What do you want me to do with it? Why don't you go to them and let them fix it for you? Why not? Why are you bringing me your brokenness? Why are you bringing me your broken heart? Why are you bringing me your wretched self? Why are you bringing me your mental issues? Why? Why? Because you know I can fix you. I can put you all together so that you can walk away from me again until when next you're broken. How else do you know you have made him a side chick? Don't know much about him. How much do we really know about God? I'm not talking about what you have heard people say. I'm not talking about what you have heard preachers preach to you. I'm not talking about that. How much do you really, really know this God? This man that you profess that you've been in a relationship with, how much do you really know about him? When he's hurting, do you know? Do you know what makes him happy? When his heart is breaking, do you even care? Do you know? Do you ask him about his plans? Do you ask him? Have you ever sat down and asked him that, God, what is your plan today? How do you feel today? Is it just me, 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 me? You go to him, me, 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 me. You're not interested in anything else he has to say. All about me. As long as I'm satisfied, that's all I'm interested in. And he's saying today, no more. You can't keep on using me and dumping me. If you don't know my worth, I know my worth. When you all go to the book of Joshua, chapter 24, from verse 13 to 15, I'm reading the Message Bible. It says, I handed you a land for which you did not work, towns you did not build, and here you are now, living in them and eating from vineyards and olive groves you did not plant. So now, fear God, worship Him in total commitment. Get rid of the gods your ancestors worshipped on the far side of the river and in Egypt. You worship God. If you decide that it's a bad thing to worship God, then choose a God you would rather serve and do it today. Choose one of the gods your ancestors worshipped from the country beyond the river, or one of the gods of the Amorites, on whose lands you are now living. As for me and my family, we will worship God. God is saying, today, if you don't want to worship me, I'm good. But today, you must decide. You must grow up. You must man up. You must mature. And you must take full responsibility and make a conscious decision that you are either ready to make me all that matters to you, your number one priority. You're ready to make me your main chick. You're ready to walk me down the aisle. You're ready to display me to everyone. You're ready to talk to me, to people that you know. Either that, if not, I'm okay. But today, I want you to decide either to walk with me or to take a look at another God. Either today you choose me as your main chick. Either today you commit to a full relationship, real relationship, no relationship based on convenience, no relationship based on need. No, you commit to relationship so that even if I choose not to do anything else for you anymore, your love for me will not change. Today, I need you to make that decision. Either me or you can find another God, and I am okay. Because I bless you. I opened doors for you that you know you didn't deserve. I placed you in positions that you know your qualification would never have gotten you there. You know your background could never have taken you through the door. I saved you from so many accidents, the sicknesses that came that were supposed to kill you, the family altars that are fighting you non-stop. Every single time I delivered you from it. And today I need you to decide. Either I'm your main chick, because I am certainly not settling for a side chick. I am not interested anymore. You continue to insult my pride and my integrity. How can you come and have sex with me and then go and have sex outside? You want to come into a place of intimacy with me, and then after we've been intimate, you go out there after other people and you expect me to continue to respect that. You call that love, and now when I talk about it, you think you have the audacity to get angry. You disrespect me and you think it's okay for me not to say anything about it. And when I speak and I tell you, no, I don't want you to disrespect me anymore, you think you have the right to be angry. Me that you're disrespecting, I'm not angry. But you have the right to be angry. Yes, of course. You can do that because I've allowed you the space. Because, I needed you. So you took advantage of my need. You took advantage of my need. Not anymore. I'd rather walk alone than be stuck in a relationship that is going nowhere, than be stuck in a relationship where I'm just put on the shelf. As and when I'm needed, they come and collect me, dust me off, and then they begin to see my worth. No more. No more. No more. Main dish or no side dish. So John chapter 4, verse 23 to 24. John chapter 4, verse 23 to 24. And the Bible says, but the hour is coming, and now is, when the true worshippers will worship the Father in spirit and truth. For the Father is seeking such to worship him. A time is coming, and God says the time is now. He's saying that before I allowed you to treat me anyhow you want to treat me. Before I allowed you to pimp me whenever you want to pimp me. Before I allowed you to prostitute me, as long as it met your need, as long as your sexual desires were met. But today he's saying the time has come and the time is now. Now I am only seeking for true worshippers. I want people who are truly committed to me. People who genuinely love me, not because of what they can get from me, not because I meet their need. I want to be intimate with people who have my heart. People who are concerned about what concerns me. People who are after. People who are willing to see and make sure that my plans come to pass. People who are interested in my business, in what it is I want to do. Those are the people that I want to be intimate in worship with. True worshippers. I no longer want fake. Don't come promising me a marriage that you're not ready to walk. Don't come promising me a relationship that you're not ready to dump all the others. Don't come promising me. Don't come. Because your sweet words, they're not going to comfort me anymore. Today, I want you to make the decision because the time has come. "24 says, God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. I've taken on your lies for so many years. God, I'm not going to do that again. God, if you bless me this one time, I promise you for the rest of my life, you're going to have my heart. God, if you come through for me this one time, God, if you save me from this accident, God, if you heal me from this sick bed, I promise you the rest of my life, I'm going to dedicate my time for you. I'm going to dedicate my life to you." And then he believes you. Then he trusts your word. Then he heals you. Then he provides for you. Then he saves you from that death. And now that you're back on your feet, you remember the position he has always played, a side chick. You remember that social media is far important to take your time from you than God. You remember time spent talking to your friends on the phone, the hours, is far more important than him. Now he has to beg you for 30 minutes of your time out of 24 hours. he has to beg you for just 30. And that 30 minutes is not because he needs it for anything. It's just to spend enough time with you so that whatever plans he has for you, he can still go ahead and bring it to pass. How selfish can you be? How insulting can we continually be to God? How much more of our crap must he continue to take? If you were in his position, would you take that? If he did that to you, would that be fair? Would you be okay? Would you still commit to him? Would you still love him? Or we think he doesn't have feelings? Or we think he doesn't get hurt? Or we think his heart doesn't get broken? Today, you better be ready to make up your mind, to decide. You better be ready to make a decision. Because whether you choose to make a decision or not, I am making a decision. All of you or none of me. If you want all of me, I can't give you all of me and you give me a piece of you. No. It's not going to work anymore. That business transaction, I am no longer interested. It has cost me too much. I have spent too much. I have invested too much resources. Nah. This time, the time, I was waiting for this time, and the time is now. You decide what you want. Do you want to walk with me? Do you want to be in a real relationship with me or not? You choose, but you're not going to get to use me anymore. When the COVID time came and you thought the virus, the pandemic, you thought it was going to kill you, when you were panicking because you thought this was it for me, you came crawling on your face. You came with fake tears. I told you that everything that you're doing is not real. I told you that once this COVID is over, once I've put you together and I have saved you from this virus that was supposed to take your life, that the next thing, you're going to go back to your old ways, to your other chicks. I told you. You promised me not this time. You see? You see? Now I'm back on rota. You visit my house once a month, maybe every quarter if I'm lucky. You only come to me to talk to me when you have a need. If you don't have a need, you don't need me. I told you that you're fake. Your love stinks. You come to me smelling of other people's perfumes. You come to me. I have mended you enough. I have healed your broken heart time and time and time again. I have saved you from those accidents time and time again. I have healed you from those sicknesses time and time again. Every time you come to me, I wipe your tears. Every time you come to me broken, I put you back together. Every time you come to me needing something, I make sure I provide for you. This time, it's my turn. This time, it's my heart that is broken. I want you to mend my heart. I want you to think more of me. I want to be important in your life. I want you to choose me as the first person you talk to when your eye pops open in the morning. I want to be the last person you talk to before you close your eyes to sleep. I want to always be on your mind. I want to be the one that you're thinking of. I want to be the one that you want to be intimate with. I want to be You're everything or nothing. Today, you choose. I have nursed your broken heart so many times. Today, I want you. I'm broken because you have hurt me so bad. You have broken my heart so bad. Today, I want to expose my wound. I want to confess my pain. I am sick of continuously remaining your side chick. I am tired of being your side chick. I have kept it in me for far so long. Today, I want to come out and I want to tell everyone that I no more want to be a side chick. I don't want you to make me your secret side chick. I want you to show me to the world. I want you to talk about me to your friends, to your family, to people you know. Today, I want to be relevant in your life. I want to feel important in your life today. Are you ready to make that commitment? Are you ready to get into that kind of relationship? James chapter 4. James chapter 4 from verse 7 to 10. I'm reading the Message Bible. So let God work his will in you. Yell a loud no to the devil and watch him make himself scarce. Say a quiet yes to God and he will be there in no time. Quit dabbling in sin. Purify your inner life. Quit playing the field. Hit bottom and cry your eyes out. The fun and games are over. Get serious. Really serious. Get down on your knees before the master. It's the only way you will get on your feet. This is what God wants me to tell you. God is saying to you today, you have to say no to the devil and say yes to him. You have to stop. You have to quit playing the field. You have to stop playing around. He doesn't want to settle with that anymore. He doesn't want to be one of many, one of the other. He wants to be the only one. Stop dabbling in sin. Then, when you hit rock bottom, you come crying out to me, expecting me to wipe your tears, expecting me to make you feel okay. Quit all those games. Quit all those games. Because if you want to get up on your feet, you can only do that through God. He is the only way. He's saying to you, enough is enough. I have harbored your foolishness for far too long. Enough is enough. Grow up, Hagan. Eric, God is saying, grow up. Angela, God is saying, grow up. Grow up. Stop only coming to me when you need me. Grow up. Man up. Commit to a relationship. Stop making me friend with benefit. I don't want to sleep with you anymore. I'm reading James chapter 4 verse 7 to 10 again. So let God work his will in you. Allow God to work his plans in you. Allow God to have his way in you. Yell a loud no to the devil and watch him make himself scarce. Say no to the devil so he will flee. Say a quiet yes to God and he will be there in no time. Quit dabbling in sin. Grow up. Enough is enough. Stop being a boy. Mature. You keep fighting with the same little small sin. Mature. Grow up. Purify your inner life. Get right with me. Make up your mind that from this day you're going to walk with me. Not because of what I can do for you. Not because of what you can get from me. But because you genuinely want to be in a relationship with me, because you genuinely love me, because you genuinely are concerned about that which concerns me. Don't be in a relationship with me because of what you know I can do for you. If today I choose not to bless you, all the promises I've made to you, if today I choose not to do it, would you still love me? Or would your love change towards me? God is saying to you, the fun and the games are over. The fun and the games are over. You better get serious and real serious. Because no more playing. No more childishness. No more entertaining your foolishness. No more excuses. No more. I've been there. I've seen it all. I've heard all of that. And no more. It's not gonna work with me anymore. You can't come to me anymore to come and lure me, to come and tell me sweet words. You just know what button to press to get me to chase after you. No more. Get down on your knees before me. It's the only way you get on your feet. Sometimes, especially if you are born into Christianity, you think that you really love God. But the time will come when you need him so bad and you're praying to him and you're asking him to step into your situation and it looks like heaven doors are shut. When it looks like God is not listening to you, he's not running to your aid. Then you can prove your love to him. Sometimes you hear people say, God, if you don't bless me, I will not serve you anymore. You have promised me all this life. If you don't give them to me, I'm not praying anymore. To hell with you. Who's lost? The air that you're breathing, the mouth that you have to say the foolishness that you're telling him. Who gave it to you? The air that you're breathing, who owns it? How dare you? How dare you to treat me the way you treat me? How dare you that you treat me like trash? And yet when you come to me, you want me to treat you that you are all important to me. How dare you? You don't want me to treat you the same? Now you need me, so when you call me, you want me to listen to your prayer. I'm busy. Yeah, I'm sitting down in heaven. I've crossed my leg, sipping on coffee. I'm busy. You tell me the same, right? When I need you, you tell me you want to sleep. Me too. I'm tired. I want to sleep. Now, it's the same measure you give me, you get back. So he says in his word, draw near to me and I'll draw near to you. As I just read in James. Now, when you go to the book of Jeremiah chapter 29, Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 13 to 14, he says in his word, when you come looking for me, you will find me. He's no longer coming to look for you. Now he wants you to come looking for him. When you come looking for me, you will find me. Yes. When you get serious about finding me and want it more than anything else, I, God, will make sure you won't be disappointed. I will turn things around for you. I will bring you back from all the countries into which I drove you. Bring you home to the place from which I sent you off into exile. You can count on me. That is his promise to you today. He's saying to you this day, if you choose to walk with me, if you choose to make me your main dish, if you choose to take me from the place of a side chick, choose to place me as your first priority, I promise that when you look for me, you will find me. I promise that when you get serious about finding me, if you make me more important than anything else in this life, I will make sure you're not disappointed. I will make sure you're not disappointed. But this friends with benefit thing, this side chick movement thing, I'm so over it. I'm so tired. I am so fed up. As we end the year into the last quarter and we go into, I need you to make up your mind. I need you to really get serious in your work with me and in your commitment and relationship with me. I need you to make a conscious decision. I need you to take a step. I need you to grow up. I need you to commit. And then we can work together because we have plans to achieve. We have places to go. We have purposes to fulfill. We have lives and destinies to change. I ain't got time to be playing anymore. Stop playing the fields. I ain't got time for that anymore. You either get serious with me or you take a walk. The door is open. But today, I need you to make your decision, to make your choice, to either make me your main dish, because I'm no longer settling for side dish. I don't want to be your side chick. Don't use me anymore. I will not allow you to use me anymore. I refuse for you to keep breaking my heart anymore. And I'm okay if you choose you want to serve something else. If you choose I'm important. If you tell me you don't want to know me anymore, you don't want to be in a relationship with me anymore, I will not force myself on you. I'm okay with that. But I'd rather you tell me than for me to sit wishing and hoping that things will change, that one day you come to your senses, that one day you will realize that I've always been your ride or die. I've always been here. I refuse. So today, this is what God sent me to come and tell you. That he is tired of the way we keep treating him. He is tired of the nonsense he has to deal with. We come to him making demands as if he owes us something. It's because he chooses to. Grace. He does it because he just loves. He has committed to being in a loving relationship with you, even when you don't love him. He has made that decision. And that's why he does what he does for us. Not because we deserve it. Not because he is obligated to do it. But because he has promised and he wants to keep to his word. So today you also make your promise and you keep to your word. Whatever your decision is, you make that decision and you commit to that decision. And he's okay with that.